Hello, everybody. This is Detective Daddy from Boston, Massachusetts, and as you can see, I'm wearing my raggedy old hat. I've had this thing for literally 7.5 years. It is a beat-up hat, but I like wearing it. And tonight, as the title says, it's Nickel Box Challenge, so anybody that stops in has a box of nickels. Let's hunt it. This weekend here for me was actually a really good weekend. If you saw my last video, my daughter and I got to make a nice, wonderful holiday message for everybody. Hopefully, you guys get to see that. And also, hopefully, between now, which is December 6th and January 2nd, I have my 500 subscriber giveaway going on. Yeah, that's what it is. It's been a long weekend. My little girl definitely wore me out. But we're going to wait here for a little bit and see if anybody stops in. I'm going to get this box opened and see what we have. Let me see here. I'm going to send somebody the link here so they can jump in. Nobody here yet that I can see of. There we go. No watchers yet, just me sitting here by myself, talking to myself. That's always fun. Definitely had a wonderful weekend. Set the Christmas tree up with my daughter, so that was just a blast. Unfortunately, my Christmas tree, I got to get a new one. It's one of the fake ones, and it's kind of beat up after 5 years. So time to get a new one. I don't know what the life expectancy of those things is, but I think 5 years is probably pretty good since I probably spent about 25, 30 bucks for it anyway. And I tell you, if there was ever somebody in need of a haircut, it is me. I definitely need a haircut. I am looking quite raggedy these days. Being out of work, not me. Don't like it. This is what happens when I'm out of work for, what, 2 weeks now? I look like a ragamuffin. Hey, Phil, how are you? I don't see you in the thing yet. Let me go to the YouTube side, see if I can't post a link. Let's see. There we go. Yep, I can post a link. I don't know why. Can you see it, Phil? Not sure if Phil is coming in or not. Got 4 minutes of viewing here and nothing going on yet. See over here. New pin chat. Got it. Okay, we'll deal with all the YouTube stuff. Okay. Okay, the link is in there. Good. Got one watching and me, and guess what? I got 2 thumbs up. That's how good it is. Hey, there he goes. All right, add to stream. Who we got here? Is this Phil?
No.
That looks like Bell.
It does.
But she's not there.
Yeah.
Ah. So how are you?
Blah.
Yeah.
Yep. Just kind of a blah day.
Yeah. I've had quite a few of those over the last 5 months.
Yeah. I know you get it.
Yeah. Sucks. Stinks.
It is what it is.
You
I
just gotta
laughed
do what
pretty
you
hard
have
at
to.
your video today.
Say again?
I said I loved the video today. That was pretty funny.
Oh, the Christmas holiday one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she was
cute.
kind of fumbling, tripping over her words there a bit.
No, stage fright. It's been a while.
Yeah.
So you're gonna
Yeah,
show
that was like
everybody all you
6 or 7
you're gonna show
takes.
everybody your painted fingernails that she painted,
No, there's no painted fingernails. No painted fingernails.
and you got your makeover.
No. No. Oh, she was up to like 11 o'clock last night. Oh my gosh, I didn't think she was ever going to go to bed.
Sounds
I didn't
about
think she was.
right.
Yeah, but I know she was wound up, so she's excited and nerves and all that,
Exactly.
and so I expected it. You know,
Did you do what I
she gave me
told
a
you to
little.
do? Just lay down next to her and don't say a word.
No, no. I just basically went in there. I was like, okay, it's time to go to sleep. You know, you wouldn't give mommy this much of a hard time with it. I know you're excited, but the sooner you get up, the sooner daddy makes you breakfast in the morning. So I
That's
made
it.
her pancakes and scrambled eggs,
There you go.
which she ate about 2 bites of scrambled eggs and a bite of pancake.
Sounds about right. I
Yep,
just want to taste it. That's it.
pretty much. And she's like, Daddy, can I have some cantaloupe? I'm like, sure. So she ate a bunch of cantaloupe. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, she's eating. I don't care. Lunchtime, she ate like what, two or two and a half slices of pizza that was from the night before. It was, leftovers. So I'm like, good. Leftovers are getting eaten up. Awesome. Good.
Can't go wrong there.
Her breakfast, I ate for lunch. um, yeah, it's like, I just don't like seeing food go to waste.
I'm the
Really
same
don't.
way.
Oh, we got 3 people in here watching. Who's in here watching? Say hello.
Nothing.
And if you got a box of
Nothing.
nickels, we'll do a nickel box hunt.
Yeah, I've got about $250 worth of pennies I got to bring back to the bank tomorrow or
Oh
Thursday.
wow.
Yeah.
Big bank, little bank. How are you, sir?
What's up, bank?
Yeah, I might be bringing all of my coins back, all the uncirculated. We'll see. Money's already getting tight. Hey, you don't have a box of nickels, big bank, do you?
Got to play it careful and play it close to the chest, brother.
Yep. Oh yeah. No, no box. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna wait a little while. If somebody jumps in, that's fine. If not, I'm just gonna do a box of nickels myself. Just little chit chat, a little bit of fun. Nothing major. Um, no. Last night, she was on a Zoom with her mom, and her mother made her bring a cot to sleep on. Okay, made her bring a cot to sleep on because her mother didn't want her sleeping in my bed, and had the whole bed made up for her and all that, and she's on Zoom with her mother, and this is after she tells me, she's like, Daddy, I want to sleep in your bed instead of the cot. And I'm like, sure, that's no problem. Her mother asked her, because I heard her, is your cot next to Daddy's bed? She's like, yeah. She goes, you're sleeping in the cot? She's like, yeah.
Good kid.
That's a beat at all. And I'm just like, this is, what my daughter has to do in order to deal with her isms,
Yeah.
and it's sad. I'm sitting to listen to my 7-year-old daughter lie to her mother because she doesn't want to get in trouble, you know?
So she's
And
not being wrong.
yeah, I mean, it's a minor thing, and it's just like, man,
It's not even a minor thing. There's nothing wrong whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly. Where she sleeps when she's here. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna tell the mother, you know what? Don't bring the cot. We don't need it because I'm not lugging it back and forth. Sorry.
I don't blame you.
Yeah,
My lawyer says I don't need it, and I do too. So pick
yeah,
it.
and our daughter does. You're all voted 3-1.
Your opinion don't matter here.
Exactly. Well, I had to contact my attorney last night over the smartwatch thing because it's like she's really forcing the issue, and I'm like, no. And I literally told her at the end, I was like, listen, if you come here and knock on the door, I'm not going to answer. Plain and simple. You can give it to her on Sunday when you see her.
Exactly.
This is our
She
time. I will let you
doesn't need
zoom.
electronics that you
Oh,
can sit
great.
there and monitor and listen and watch what she's doing.
Windows. Star fell off the tree. My holiday decorations have fallen down around me. I
Well, I have to
did
have
such a
William
great
fix
job.
it.
Hey, who else we got in the room here tonight?
Not me.
Unless the three is just the three of us. Says three watching.
Nope, not me because I'm on StreamYard. So
Yeah. So that would be Big Back and somebody else. Yeah. Yeah, my tree actually fell over earlier today, Big Back. The bottom of it, I mean, I've had the thing for 5 years. I got to replace it. It's one of the artificial trees. I don't know what the life expectancy of those things are, but I think 5 years is probably the max
there's something like 20, 25 years.
for an artificial tree.
Yeah,
Not a $25 Family Dollar one.
it's still just metal and plastic, bro.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's cheap.
Well, when it's set up in Boston, it's usually retarded.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Thank God Lillian's balancing out the non-retardedness in your family.
And that's why I say she got a mama's good looks and my brains. Actually, her
Don't
mother, she did
insult
get her
the
mother's good
child.
looks
She's
here.
already smarter than you.
No, someday she will be, though.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Well, been on for almost 15 minutes. I'm going to dive into these nickels. I'm going to get this area set up. And
Okay,
we can
why don't
definitely,
you do it?
Big Back, if you want to come on, I posted the link. You can jump in. I'm going to go ahead and get these nickels going. My drink's over there. Oh, you know what I need is a dang container. I don't think I have one. Shoot. I need an empty box or two. Here we go. That'll work.
See, most streamers would, think about this stuff before they start.
Man, I have been running around like crazy all weekend. So what I'm going to do here is, boom, there we go. Like that. So, Phil, if anybody pops in and says anything, let me know because I can't see the screen.
Yeah, nobody popped in and is saying hello.
Yeah,
Nobody likes you.
yeah, exactly. That's all right. I don't care.
The only
I'm
one
just
that
going to do
matters already left.
have some fun. Yeah. Man, I need more lights here. I really do.
There's a lot of things you need.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Where is my loop? There it is. Yeah, because unfortunately for me, I gotta look at each one with the loop. I can't see the dates on the older ones. The newer ones I can make out easily, but not the older ones.
The tragedies of getting old.
Yeah, having poor eyesight and all that good jazz.
I wouldn't know.
I would. Oh, yikes, that's road rash. Hey, let's see another era I was reading about today on the Lincoln Pennies. The
Uh,
17 and the 19 Philadelphia, the floating head variety.
interesting.
You should look it up. Yeah, it's a modern one. I haven't heard of any modern ones since like 2000 that were like,
So that's the 2017 and the 2019?
Yeah,
Huh,
there's no neck. It's the floating head variety.
cool.
Yep. Yep. Definitely check it out. It's pretty interesting. And I think it's like an 83 as well. It was the same thing. Basically, it's a grease-filled die, and just
Yeah.
looks like the neck isn't there. That's it. I think I still need my 2020D, so I got to look out for that tonight. Yep. Nothing on roll one. Oh. So what are your wild plans with night, Phil?
Watching TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, eat a snack, go to bed.
Nice. There you go. Well, that looks like a nice dirty nickel that I like to see. Is it? Is it? Is it? No, it is not. But what is it? It is a 87 Philadelphia. The curse of the live stream, or the live feed, whatever it is. Curse of being on camera when you're trying to find a good coin. Never happens.
Hardest part is trying to keep a conversation going.
Yes, it is. It is, especially when it's only, just a few people. And I know this is going to take a couple hours. I probably should have put this out earlier in the week, but I wasn't sure when I was going to do this box.
Yeah, I know.
I wasn't sure it was going to happen this weekend. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I thought my weekend was going to be more like yours. Actually, I was expecting it, so there I wouldn't be disappointed.
Yeah, I know how you feel there.
Yep. Seen any good Christmas shows so far this year?
Yeah, I saw a great one last night. The back of my eyelids.
Yeah, haven't heard of that one.
No, no, we're not in shutdown or lockdown or anything like that right now, Bank. But they are getting their way to it again.
Yeah, same thing up here in Boston. It's definitely heading that way, unfortunately.
Yeah, I've already got my ex being an asshole saying Bella can't come over because of COVID. And they're going to start going into quarantine again. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, this is like verbatim the argument that I had. I was like, so you're going to restrict me from seeing Bella because it's safer, but you're the one who has exposed her to COVID and had to get tested 3 times. But you're
Wow.
worried about me who has to be in quarantine for my job.
Right.
Oh yeah, we had a pretty nasty argument. Mandatory curfew. Wow, we don't have that.
Oh, we
I've
do.
never had that.
Yeah, we do. I think it's like 8 or 9.
Oh no, we did. Yeah, that's right. Connecticut had it at 8. I think it was 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
But it didn't matter for me because I work nights and I'm essential.
Yep. I got my letter on my phone. I am a security professional. My job is essential. And when you're a site supervisor, that doesn't hurt either. You have anybody waiting on you? Yeah, about 200 officers right now. If I don't
Yeah,
get
nothing
there,
special.
shit's gonna hit the fan real quick.
Nothing special, I promise. Just a couple hundred people waiting on me.
Yeah, nothing big. You want to give me a ride so I can get there on time now?
Now that you screwed me over.
Yeah, Yeah, in this area here, it's getting bad as far as the locals. There's been a lot of racial incidents around here.
Fun.
Um, there's a group of young teens that have been assaulting a lot of elderly or older Caucasian males.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, and the cops aren't
Now you
doing
better
much
watch out
about
when
it.
you're out there with your wheelchair.
What's that? Oh,
You
you're
better be
essential
careful with your
also?
wheelchair when you're out there.
Shoot, I ain't got no wheelchair, man.
Okay, we're all essential. That's how the economy works.
Yep,
Stupid.
yep. Hopefully they bring back, the extra money for people on unemployment, because that's me right now.
I wouldn't know because I never got any compensation for risking my life.
Nope,
Bastard.
no, not at all.
I'd love to see that, like a tax credit for being essential and working through the pandemic.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's an extra $600 per week for every week for those 3 months
Ooh, that's
that
a
you
really
didn't
sharp
work.
67. I'll bring my camera up. I haven't found anything like 40s or 50s or anything yet, but I got a really nice 67. I'll show you guys in a second here as soon as I get done
That's
with this
nice.
roll.
Here's an earned income credit of $6,400.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. Um, no, people who haven't worked in years get $12,000 checks for back COVID pay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
yeah, that's absolutely outrageous. And when I was out of furlough the first time, I couldn't get unemployment because my previous employer, not the one I have now, had declined my unemployment, and they were taking it as that. And I was like, no, I don't care about that company. I care about the one I'm working for now that I'm being furloughed from.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to wait until August, which I was actually working at that point. So let me set this up here so I can bring up my Gotta mess around with this for a second, guys. I'm gonna bring up my microscope and show you. I just got a really nice 55 as well. So I got a 67 and 55. I'm gonna show you guys in just a second here. As soon as this comes up. Okay, what the heck is this thing doing? Why is this thing being silly? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think I was this whole setup through at all, did I?
No, pretty
And I
much.
share the screen, right? Okay, let's wait for the scope to come up, I guess. Hasn't come up yet. Waiting
Usually you
for it.
have to pull that up prior to starting. I've already educated you on that before.
Well, no, I have the app. It's just not. There it is. Failure to launch application because it's been running. Okay, here it comes. It's just going slow. Cool. Awesome. Yay, me. Let me get this working. Gonna change the device setup. There we go. That can go there. This can go here. And we are going to go to here. There we go. Share screen with applications. Great. It's not showing it. Don't you love it?
You mean like I told you have to do prior?
You really do have to do a prior?
Yeah, you have to open
Oh,
it up before you even start the stream.
Oh my God, that's just stupid. Well, I will try to show this to you guys as best I can. This is a 1955. Let me see if it's got a mint mark. Does not. 55 Philadelphia in really, really sharp condition here. It's upside down. I mean, it's just in. Look at the detail on that for a
Yeah, some
55.
good shit.
It's a beaut. It's a beaut.
Put it
That's
a
the
little bit
first.
closer.
Oh, hold on.
Or
Try
the
not to
other one. The
touch
other
too
one's
much.
fine. A little more. A little more. A little more. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep
Trying
going.
to see if we can get the date. You're just trying to block out my face, huh?
You got it.
See if we can see the
Perfect.
date.
Up, up, up. A little too high.
Yep, 55 Philadelphia, and I would say about AU. Um, and this is a 67 in very much similar shape, which is
Yeah, those are
really, this is like on roll three, I say, 3 or 4 already.
not
And these are
bad.
both Philadelphia's in great condition. I'm gonna finish up this roll, see if we get anything out of it. Go back down this way here. That's the way I've been aiming.
Not big.
Yeah. Let's see, I'll just do it this way here. Scratch it. Um, yeah. Oh, yeah, but that whole thing about people not working and getting back COVID pay is ridiculous. Because I've been like out like 6, 7 weeks on and off, not including this time here, which would be over 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
And because of it, I've fallen behind on rent. And it stinks. It's like not easy.
No, it's not.
Okay, this is roll number 5. So far as we got is those really 2 nice BU coins, and that's it. Those on the sheet. We might actually look at the collection on those, and those might be upgraders. If not for me, then possibly for Lillian.
Can't hurt to look, brother.
Hmm?
Said it can't hurt to look.
Nope, not at all. Not at all. I don't know. There's 1 or 2 possibilities in here. Let's take a look. Nope, another 87. The last one was an 87 too. That stinks. What's up with these dirty 87s going on here?
I couldn't tell you.
19. Oof, man. Is that a 56 or a 58? I cannot even make out the date on this one. It is just. Oh, it's a 56. Okay, and it's like, man, almost looks like some doubling, but there's not. I know you guys can't see it, but it's not.
It's not. I agree.
There we go. Okay, let's go back to that. There we go. So why are you hiding your face tonight, Phil?
I'm just sitting in a dark room. That's why.
Oh, okay. Not even at work tonight, or are you?
No,
Huh?
I don't work weekends.
Oh, okay. Wasn't sure. Is the shop open on weekends?
The owner runs it half day Saturday.
Oh, okay.
He comes in 6 days a week, so he's there from like 3 in the morning till on Saturday, probably 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Well, he does 3 to 3 or 4 every day during the week.
Wow. That's nuts.
He doesn't. He's one of those guys who just can't let go of control.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I've worked with people like that. Uh, I will. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just. There we go. You can leave a voicemail. It is what, after 8 o'clock? Yeah, I'm not taking calls this late. Sorry. Uh, Wow, this has been a quite a flat box so far.
Yeah, well,
I got 1 in the 50s. The first, what, 5 rolls? That's it.
yeah.
Usually nickels, I do have quite a lot of finds. It's usually like sometimes 1 to 2 rolls easily of finds. You know, Canadians, 40s, 50s,
Mm-hmm.
09s, S mint marks. Yeah, there's the voicemail I was waiting for. Okay, roll number 6 coming up. Not really finding much, but to me it's still fun, so I don't care.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, you've known I've never gotten into nickels. I don't know why. Never just
It's well, for the longest time it was the most underappreciated coin because there's really not a lot of, well, that,
anything.
I mean, quarters and dimes don't really have a lot of varieties, but because of silver, they're a really big interest. Pennies, have the wheats, the Indians. There's a lot of eras. So penny, and they're cheap too, so there's a lot of
Yeah.
draw to that. Nickels have been neglected for years as far as major interest. And there are some really interesting nickels out there. I'm not saying I'm in love with the nickel or anything, but I did just get a 1970S, so that's cool. I hold on to those. Why? I don't even know. I don't even know how many of those are minted. But either one of these got a red book.
Nope.
I have somewhere. The S mint marks, I hold on to them because they're like the last of the San Francisco mints that were in circulation. I just find them interesting. Yeah, 1970S, there was 238 million. Definitely not a semi or key date series, but I still hold on to them. Uh, any wild plans for tomorrow, Phil?
Yeah, wake up, go to work.
That's not a bad. See, this is what I hate. I find a really nice 64, and 64 is like one of the most common nickels out there. Um, and it's just it's in really good condition. It's not in excellent condition like the other ones, but it's like I almost want to keep it, but it's such a common date that I know I'm going to come across a much better one later on. If I was to find like a 1950 like that, Philadelphia
Yeah.
or Denver would be great.
Hey, I'll
So
be
those
right
are
back. I'm getting a call.
okay. Big Bank, you still with us? If anybody else is on, I did post a link. I'll post it again if anybody wants to jump in. I'm just sitting there going through a box of nickels. Post it again in case anybody wants to jump in and say hello and talk shop. That is one toasty coin. Got this real, I don't know if it's toning or there's something wrong with this coin. I cannot make it out. This is an interesting coin. I wish you guys could see this. If I had opened this up, I'll have to remember that for the future. Yeah, this is an interesting one. I can't figure that one out. I'm going to put that in the interesting finds pile. See if you guys can see it. It's slightly toned. I can't jump in streams. I got 3 daughters that are crazy loud. I got one that's crazy loud. There we go. And there's just some really interesting toning on this coin. It's got some really good detail with it, front and back. But whoops, that's kind of upside down there a bit. There we go. And it's just got really weird tone in front and back. I know this really doesn't do it justice, but that's the best I got for now. but an interesting find nonetheless. I'll throw it in my toners and maybe take pictures of it and ask about it later. Big Bank, what's your favorite denomination to hunt? Well, looks like we got 5 people in here. If anyone wants to say hello. Pennies, yeah, yeah. I got another circulated box sitting here. Me and Phil. Well, I jumped in late last night. I had my daughter spending the night, and it was probably about like 8:30. I jumped into Phil's channel last night and did a box of pennies, and got absolutely demolished. I believe my nickname at the end of the night was Skunked, but still, it had like I don't know 20 something Wheaties. So to me, that's a good box. That was a really good box. But Phil and Dave Wheatback just had way more finds. Oh, excuse me. I am sorry. Have you found many IHPs yet, Big Bang? I get nickel boxes and dime boxes, but halves are hard to get here. Halves, a lot of times, I have to I order them in advance, and it usually takes about a week and a half for me to get them, which is fine. Because I can only do one box every so often. The same thing with quarters. And, $500 to me is just way too much money to have tied up. Man, I am just not finding many very finds in this box at all. But I do have my second 1970S. And I only got one from the 50 so far. Some of these are just so worn, I swear to God, they're going to be a good old nickel, and they're not. I've given up looking at the edges because, the penny boxes here are nuts. Always get a crap load of Wheaties, but I've only found 2 HP. I've been doing this for about 10 years. 10, almost, well, yeah, 10, 15 years. Excuse me. Oh, that's not the bummy. And last year I found 8 Indian head pennies, and it was all within the course of a week. Same bank. And of course, once I found the first, I think it was 3 or 5. I immediately went back and got the same boxes in the same bank. And my daughter and I were doing a penny box hunt in which she found an Indian head penny, and of course, won the box. Then she found a second Indian head penny and just trashed me, even though I found an Indian head penny. So scoring wise, she kicked my butt. But it was so awesome to see her at 6 years old. No, actually, she would have been 5 years old, pulling an Indian head penny. Something that took me like close to 15 years, 3 times her age. And she got 2 of them in one box. It was pretty cool. I never thought I'd get an Indian head penny, to be honest with you. I just thought that was like, so rare, it just was never going to happen. Same roll, wow. Oh, wow. 2 in the same roll. That's got to be just epic. I mean, I found 3 in a box twice, and then 2 in another box. That's where my 8 comes from. It was out of total 3 boxes. And every time I go to that particular bank, I always get the same kind of boxes if they have them. And I'm pretty sure I got a Doug coin here because that thing looks rusty. This has got to be a metal detecting find. See if it's anything good. Nope. 1989 Philadelphia. I'll tell you, when you first find an Indian head penny, though, I mean, it's just like, wow. It is so cool. They're not really worth much, but they're so cool to find. All right, we got a 1953 Philadelphia. Put that in the finds list over here. It's the second early Jefferson I found so far. That's the earliest to the box so far. That's pretty bad. And I'm already 8 rolls in. Got a couple San Franciscos from 1970 and a couple BUs from 55 and 67. The 55 I didn't put in with the rest because that's going to be separated. And then I got a toned. What year was that thing? I don't even know. Toned 84. It's really just an interesting find. So nothing yet in this box. No 09s, no foreigns yet. But we're not even 20% into the box. And speaking of which, 1951 Denver. We'll take that all day, every day. That is now the oldest one of this box, a 51 Denver. And I'm also looking for the 2020 Denver, which I don't have for my own collection as of yet. So I'm hoping I find a really decent one of those. I jumped out of my chair when I saw the first one, and nearly cried. yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that about sums it up. That about sums it up. I'm not sure if I actually swore or not. I might have sworn, and I do not swear much at all. I wish I was on a live stream when that happened. Let me tell you. There was I don't know, I think it was about a year ago. I was on I don't know if it was like a live stream like this or not. It must have been, yeah, because I was chatting with somebody. And I don't remember whose channel it was on or what the kid's name was. And I'd mentioned, I had found, those 8 Indian head pennies, and I'm all just really happy about it. It's like, the kid's like, yeah, so I find them all the time. I'm like, what? You find what? He's like, oh yeah. He goes, I'm from New Orleans. I find Indian head pennies in every roll. I'm like, yeah, okay, yep, you're right. It's okay. It's yeah, I really believed him. The next thing we need to find is a flying eagle. Let's see, still got 3 people watching. If anybody wants to poke in and say hello, I really don't mind. It's just me sitting here going through some nickels. I swore in loud. It was about 3 a.m. I was watching and Ken PV live stream. I can't blame you for that. I cannot blame you for that. That is just, to find an IHP is epic. It is epic. If I never find one again, I'm not going to complain. Finding that many in that short of a span is just unbelievable. It's obviously a coin dump, but I wish I'd gotten a lot more, to be honest, because, like everybody else, it's, you get one, you want two, you get eight, you want 16. Okay, we're on roll number 10 here with a total of 4 from the 50s. We got a 51, 53, 55, and 56, all Philadelphia except for the 56, which is a Denver. What have we been on here? 45 minutes? Man, this might be a really long stream if it's taking me 45 minutes to do 10 rolls. I don't know if I can stay up that late. My little girl wore me out this weekend. Maybe hopefully I'll get luckier and get a silver or a buffalo. Oh yeah, definitely always want more, man. Always want more. That's why we keep doing this over and over again. If we quit after our first silver nickel, what's the point? Okay, I got a silver nickel. I don't need to do nickels anymore. Nope. Oh, hold on. I got a Bermuda. All right. Let's see if I can show this one on here. 2000 with the fish. We got a foreign. Let me just see what these last two that are stuck together. I really should have gloves on when I'm doing this because these things are disgusting. It's a 95, and that is a 61, so we're just going to throw them in there. See if you guys can see this. Oh, it's early here. It's 6:37. Where are you from? It's 8:37 here. There we go. This is the 2000. Let's see if you guys can see it. That is the fish for the Bermuda. And go that way with it. And to be able to see the queen there. So that's cool. That's a foreign find. Those I like finding. I had a whole bunch of foreigns from this year. I thought I had another foreign right away. Nope, just a 05 Buffalo. No spear. Arizona. Oh, I've been to Arizona. I went to, you've probably been there yourself, Tombstone. To me, it was a big deal. I'm from Boston and all that. So, of course, I had to go and check it out because I just think the history down there is amazing. And the weather. It was over Thanksgiving. Man, it was awesome. I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt in November. I was just loving life. Just absolutely loving life. Got to see the Patriots play the Bears that Thanksgiving, and the Patriots won. Buddy of mine was a Bears fan. We served together and went down there specifically for Thanksgiving and football. And boy, did we do it. We had a blast. I don't know why his wife never talks to me anymore. I guess we had too much fun. See, nothing yet here. Okay. Okay, this wraps up the first 10, so okay. So we got a foreign, 4 from the 50s, none from the 40s so far, unless there's one in here. Nope. And a couple of BUs, and that is it. Okay, we're going to jump into roll 11. Wow, you're crazy. Shorts and a t-shirt. I'm in a jacket and sweats and thermo. It was like 80 degrees. It was like 80 degrees in November. Maybe it was 60 or 70, I don't know. But it was just beautiful weather. I was absolutely loving it. Absolutely loving it. In Boston, yeah. You want to hate it and come during the summer. Yeah, see that? I mean, well, it's a dry heat. You don't feel it as much. Up here, like 95 kills you because all you do is sweat and sweat and sweat. It just pours off you. I mean, you just sit there, you blink, you start sweating because of the humidity. The dry heat, what I noticed when I was down there is, it's like I was out there running around with his kids and doing all this crazy stuff and, just having fun, being who I am. This is before I was a dad. And I didn't start sweating until I went in the house. And it just started pouring off me. And he was just laughing. It's like a delayed reaction or something. I don't know. I don't know how that works down there. But yeah, 120. Oof. That's toasty. Fry an egg on the sidewalk, I'm sure. Man, I haven't seen Phil come back yet. I think we got an old one coming up. I can't tell. See, and survey says nope, 80s. Man, this is a tough box here. I'll tell you that. Okay. Well, I don't know who else is in here, but a lot of people are popping in and out, but not saying anything, unfortunately. I don't know why. There we go. What we got there? Oh, is that what I think it is? Oh, I think we got a good one here. And we do. Alrighty. Now this one here, if it has a mint mark, is going to be a great coin. I haven't looked at the obverse yet, but the date, see if you guys can see it real quickly here. Hopefully you can see it. It's not a buffalo or a silver, but let me turn it this way here. There we go. Bring this in as close as I can, and hopefully the camera does it justice. Almost there, almost there. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to make it out. It's a 1939. Let's take a look in the back, see if we got a mint mark, because I don't know yet. Well, let's go this way. And I got it completely upside down. And the one thing is, there is no mint mark. Unfortunately, it's 39 Philadelphia, second year. Let me just double check on that. Yep. Second year Jefferson. That is a good find. All right. Something finally decent in the box. At least it's something. I ain't got nothing from the 40s, but at least I got a 39. And actually, you know what? I'm such a numbskull. I got so excited about having something early. I didn't look to see if there's any doubling on Monticello. Let me take a look here real quickly. I've never found one, but, and, well, that streak still continues because there was no doubling. Be nice to find a 38, but you know what? I'll take a 39 at this point since I got a total of 5 good finds. And the rest are just all side finds. It's funny, I did almost double the amount of boxes last year because of COVID, you know, the coins, and you know, you can't get coins as easily anymore. It's the finds have been more interesting. I've definitely had more interesting finds. Um, you know, with the limited number of boxes that I've had. It is a 57 Denver. Pop that right down there. Maybe the box is going to pick up a bit now. And I'm still looking for that 2020 Denver to fill that hole in my collection. There we go. Anybody watching the football today? My beloved Patriots pulled off another win. They are now 6-6 on the season with a slim chance of making the playoffs. A couple weeks ago, I didn't think they had a shot at all. And I got my third 1970S to add to the stash over here. I tell you, I don't think I could have picked a worse box to do a live stream with because there is just no finds on here at all. This has got to be one of the least exciting boxes of nickels I have ever had. I'm looking at an 88 Philadelphia right now, and it almost looked like there was some doubling, but there's not. There we go. Yeah, getting a 39 means, there's a good chance I might get a Buffalo out of this. That would be awesome. Those are always fun to find. Man, this is, whoa, hello. It's a 55 Philadelphia. But man, is that thing just, I'm sure it's artificial toning, but it is, whoa. See if you can see the color on this thing. It is like almost copper color. See if I hold it next to a regular nickel, if you can see the difference. It's still early. There could be something later in the box. Oh, definitely. Now, this one here is the non-copper one, and look at this one here, if you can see the color difference on this. I mean, this thing here is just toned like crazy, whereas this one here is just like not. It's a really interesting coin. That's definitely going in the pile. That's the second 55 Philadelphia. I think it's in Denver that's the semi-key in that, right? Let me take a look on that. Hold on. I got two 55s, both in really good condition, and it's a low mintage. Did I really just do that? I sure did. This is a 55. There's only 7 million minted. And this one here, make sure it's not a 55 Denver. Yeah. Two basically key dates in the series. The 55 Philadelphia's. I got two of them in the box. I'm saying I got no finds. And I got two low mintage coins in there. And they're both in really, really good condition. So that is not bad at all. I think this is going to be roll 13 here. So, all right, 255 Phillies. We'll take that every day of the week. With a 39. Got a Bermuda going on and a couple 50s. And that is a greenish looking rim. If I ever saw one, do we have? No, we do not have. We have another 83. It's the third time that I got one that I thought was silver, and it was in the 80s. I think they've all been 83s. I don't know. But they've been in the 80s anyway. What's up with the 80s looking like silver? Must be detecting finds, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's been so hard hunting nickels lately because all I'm getting is uncirculated boxes. Literally 11 straight boxes were uncirculated. Somehow I forgot that the 55 Philly was a key date in the series. My goodness. What a knucklehead I am tonight. Okay. Yep, somebody's trying to text me. I'll reply to them probably tomorrow. Yeah, I still need a 2020D. Yeah. Looking for it. I'm hoping to get one in decent condition. Like really, really nice condition, obviously, to put in my collection. I mean, the other boxes, I think I've seen them. I don't know, but I just, for some reason, thought I already had it until I think it was yesterday. I was looking at it and I was like, oh, I don't have that. Roll 14. So, big bank on nickels. You ever found a V nickel? I've found two, I think. One before YouTube and one after. Man, oh man, this is a light box. I was really hoping it was going to pick up here a bit. No vehicles, huh? Every time that there's a funny story. It's my previous employer, so I can say this now. I was at work one night and decided I had nothing going on, and I was gonna hunt a box of nickels. So I did, and I found a silver first, followed by a buffalo, followed by a V nickel. Not in the same row, but it was all in the same box. And I did just find a 1958. Let's see if we got a mint mark. Denver, 1958 Denver. All right, there we go. I don't think that was anything special about that. I know there's something in the 50s with the mint marks. I always forget. 168 million minted. It's the one without the mint mark is the lower mintage at 17 million. I found a lot of silver and buffs, but nothing super expensive. Yeah, me either. I mean, those two 55s are really nice coins that I found tonight, but nothing like, $200-$300 coins or anything. I do it because I like doing it for fun. In the silver, I just pretty much hold on to it. My daughter comes over and she's like, "Can I have it, Daddy?" I was like, "It's all going to you someday anyway, so just leave it there. You'll be getting it all." Yeah, this year in silver nickels, how many did I find so far? See, I got them here somewhere. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11 silver nickels so far this year. So not too bad. But I also haven't done as many boxes as I normally would have. But I'll take 11 silver nickels throughout a year. Heck yeah. Okay, that's it for that box. We're at roll 15 now. Now, on half dollars and quarters, have you found a lot of silver? Email me your address. It's actually in my About page. I have a P.O. box. It's in my About page. And if you do that, if you need a 2020 Philly, let me know. I'll definitely send you out one. I get a couple from earlier on in the year that literally I just held on to when they first came out. I'll definitely do that with you. That'd be cool. Ugh, man. Thought I had an oldie there. I didn't. Just another 64. Let's see who we got here. Nobody seems to be, well, they might have the page open, but they're not watching. That's all right. Okay, cool. I'll send it to you. It's not a perfect 70, but it's nice enough till you get a better one. No, yeah, heck yeah, sure. The ones I have are in really good condition. They might grade MS. I don't know. I just like nice looking coins, ones that, don't have the ring of death or anything. That's cool. I'll definitely do that. Oh, we got a 52. Okay, here we go. 52 Philly. Take a look at the mintage of that one in just a second. And another nice 64. My goodness. No steps at all. See, the ones from this era here, if they have full steps, that's when you find a really nice coin that's actually worth something. I mean, like this one here it's got a little schmutz on it, but the strike is really nice. But with blades up made, no. Okay, 52 Philly. Let's see how many of those we had minted, since I don't know all of them off the top of my head. And 52 Philadelphia, it was 63,900,000 and some odd thousand. Okay, and that finishes off that roll. And let me get myself something to drink here. Now, Big Bank, you got stickers, right? Might actually have your sticker. Let me look at my sticker board real quick. I think I do. I think you got stickers, don't you? No, I got Big Flip. And nope. Okay. So I'll definitely send you a channel sticker. I don't know if you do that or not, if you got a sticker board or whatever. I do. My daughter likes it. And I always ask anyway, if they do send me a sticker, send two. Just because she has her own sticker board. And we're trying to actually today set up her own YouTube channel. And couldn't do it. One, if they're under 13, they cannot use YouTube at all. So, I had to basically put it under, like a family name and use my date of birth. And when I tried doing that, excuse me, it would not allow me to make the account. So I don't know what is going on with that, but we had a whole bunch of trouble. And she was obviously, being 7 years old, very disappointed. But I told her I'd try and get it done and figure it out. And got a 54 now. Here we go. We're getting some stuff. 54 Denver. Almost got every single one from the 50s. Still not a single one in the 40s. 54 Denver is coming in at a whopping 117,183,000 and I don't know how many more. Old man, I need a nap. No, go take a nap then. Yeah, I'm out of stickers right now. Wait until after the holidays to grab more. But I'll send you one when I get them. Okay, that's cool. I'm actually going to be having a new channel sticker come out. It's on my page. If you look at it, the coin that's up there, that's going to be my new channel sticker instead of the old one I had, the square one. I still got a lot of those left. I'll send you one of those as well. Oh, old man needs a nap. You coming back in or what, Phil? Or are you just going to talk smack? Or you probably need me to send the link. You probably forgot it or something. And old man does need a nap. Old man's been up since 4 a.m. getting the laundry done and all that good jazz. That way I could actually do this tonight. And 63. Shucks. Nah, I'm just enjoying watching. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Ain't much to watch. I ain't finding nothing. I don't have a single one from the 40s yet. I have almost every single one from the 50s. But I do have a 39, so that's kind of cool. And I do have two key date 1955 Philadelphias, both in really good condition. So to me, that's cool. It's at least something interesting. Oh, and Big Bank, if you do nickels, definitely look out. I think it was from what was it, 68 to about 75. The mint marks that are on there, make sure you look at those because some of them are higher or lower than others. And they could actually catch a premium depending on where the mint mark is. It was something I learned about just a couple months ago. And I haven't really paid much attention to it, as you can tell, but I like passing on little tidbits like that when I find out information like that. because the mint marks were all hand punched during that time, and they're all over the place. That's probably something you already knew about, but figured I'd tell you just in case. And another 64. That's awesome. These were quarters, that'd be great, but they're not. Not even on roll 17 right now, just so you guys know, so in case you're keeping count or keeping track on how much more torturous this is going to be. That's not a, no, not that good. Thought that was going to look really good. It wasn't. Got tossed. Sometimes you take a double look. What a crappy job. Hand punch and mint marks all day. That, yeah, you know what? I can't imagine that was a lot of fun. I don't think it was literally hand punched. I think it was like maybe the method they used. Because I can't sit there. Could you imagine for 1 year sitting there just punching and punching and punching millions and millions of nickels all day long? I mean, that would just be, yeah. I mean, nothing like needing a beer after work after that. Oh, there we go. We got a 69S. That's cool. That's something at least. And also, Big Bank, I don't know if you were on earlier when I was telling Phil about the no neck Lincoln Petties. I believe it was in '83, and then I know for a fact it's 2017 and 2019 because I heard about those somewhere today. I know I've heard about them before, but I definitely didn't know they were in 2019. Yeah, that wouldn't be a very good job unless like you're into engraving, maybe a junior engraver, and that was their job, something like that. That to them would be productive. But yeah, like me, it's like I like being up, moving around, doing stuff. I couldn't sit there and just stamp a nickel at a time. Oh my gosh, that'd be the longest 8 hours ever. Well, my previous job wasn't much better. I literally just sat there and looked at YouTube videos and played games on my phone all day because it was the most boringest job in the world. I sat in front of a door and watched people come in and out. And only if the badge did not work did I have to get up and do anything, which was maybe 5 times a day out of 8 hours. It was not very exciting at all. Man, there are just some interesting toners in here. I don't know. I'm going to put that one with that one because it looks very similar to it. I'll have to take a look. At what, Big Bank? Got a really nice 2020 Philly here, but not at Denver yet. You know what I want to see is if I switch to the YouTube side, if the comments are a little faster. And I just closed up the YouTube side. Yay me! Woohoo! I love when I do stuff like that. Well, that loads. There we go. No neck pennies. Yeah. I heard about 2017 and 2019 Philadelphia's. Yeah, I seen them. If you look them up, if you Google them, you'll see images of them. It's actually like you can clearly see there's no neck, and it was like, wow, why haven't I been looking for those? Because it's I don't know how much they catch for a premium at all. Maybe not much. I don't know. Like on the 2005 Buffaloes for nickels, I always look to see if I get the spare Buffalo. Never have. And yes, Phil, in case you're still watching, I did just yawn, and I got my fourth 1970 San Francisco nickel. Yeah, I think I'm getting tired eyes here because that 88 on almost looked a little double in there, and it wasn't. And this is weird. A whole bunch of nickels in there. Am I cracking up? I probably threw them in there instead of in the bucket. I've never found a spared buffalo either. Yeah, I don't know. I know I've heard about them. I don't know the last time I've seen a picture of them, but supposedly they exist. And I believe all it is a die crack. It's like the spinning horse and things like that, or the spitting queen. It's just a die crack, but it's a cool die crack. Yeah. Okay. There we go. We're on roll 19 now. Maybe. Or is it going to be another 1980 something? It's a little thinner, it's a little grayer, and let's see what we got. 1977 Denver, so I guess a little closer. That one's a dirty looking one. Oh, nice. No mint mark, as I had to look right away. I don't know if you guys can be able to see the date on this, but that is number 2, 1939 Philadelphia. That is nice. 2 of those in the box. And still not a single 1940s nickel at all. And I'm on the 19th roll. Very bizarre box, but I am still enjoying it nonetheless. You've never found a cougar who wants me to be their benefactor either. I have the spitting horsey. I have that. Spitting eagles for quarters, huh? What years were those, Big Bank? I never heard of the spitting eagles. What the heck is that? My goodness. Oof. That is just a nasty looking 2010. I don't know if you'd be able to see it. Oh, well, Phil, I think we all want them cougars. Heck yeah. Like, if you look at this 72, I don't know if you're going to be able to see the mint mark on here. Let's see if I can get it in there so you can see it. This actually thing doesn't do too bad. I don't think we're going to be able to see it, but that mint mark is really low on this one. This is it's down below where the hair tie is. You can barely see it, but it's a 72, 83 quarters, huh? Didn't know that. Wow. That's pretty cool. Hey, a 2020 Philadelphia. Woohoo. Well, I've seen about 1 billion of those so far, and I got 2 or 3 boxes sitting under my desk of them. 93p. Nope. I did not know that, Phil, about the 83 quarters. Learn something new every day. Man, if this thing wasn't so schmutzy, it would be a really nice. I mean, there is a lot of detail on the 76. I know it's only a 76, but it is just wow. But there's dirt like all over. If this dirt wasn't on there, it'd so be a keeper. Shucks. I really like to collect the old commemorative half dollars, but there are a crap load. Yeah, yeah. They didn't limit them like they have been lately. Okay, we're on roll number 20, guys. I have no 1940s nickels at all. I have two 1939 Philadelphias, though, which is great. 255 Philadelphias in excellent condition, which is great. And 51 through 58 on the 1950s. Plus one, I think it was a 2002 Bermuda or something. Foreign coin. So let's see if we're finally going to get a 1940s nickel out of this. And there is something funky going on with this roll. I just happened to notice it. See if you guys can see that cut that's in there. There is a cut in there. You can barely see it right there. I don't know. It's either a chewed up nickel, a foreign, or something. I don't know. Take a look. See what we got here. And that is not looking promising. That is looking like a road rash coin. Oh, gosh. Ooh, boy. It's even worse than I thought. Yikes. See if you guys can see that. That thing is just chewed up. For all I know, this thing could have been a blank planchet. There is just no detail left on this thing whatsoever. No, it is a just chewed up coin. Just absolutely chewed up. It's smaller because oh, I can actually see Jefferson's profile. Okay. You can barely see Jefferson's profile right there. Like that took me a little bit of looking just to see it. But on the back, see if we can see anything. I can't make out anything. Thanks, Phil. That thing is just chewed up. Wow, I don't know what to do with that. I'm gonna put that with my side finds. Wow, I thought it might have had something good in there. Oh well. Better luck next time. Uh, that might be in better shape than me, Phil, but I'm in better shape than you. So what's that say about you? Oh, here we go. Oh, asking you shall receive, folks. Don't think that is a semi-key at all, but we're going to take a look anyways. Nope, I didn't think so. Got a first 40s of the box, 1946 Philadelphia. Woohoo! Just missed silver by 1 year. We'll take it. Finally, a 40s nickel in the box. Now, if they get just a little bit older, that'd be great. And the other thing I haven't seen, no 09s yet. But honestly, I think I'd rather find silver than an 09. Just, something I like. I really like those, early to mid Jefferson nickels. Early to mid 40s Jefferson nickels. Oh man, what the heck is that date? I can't make it out. That thing is just junk. Some of these coins are just really cruddy and dirty. Can't even make out the dates. And when you don't have great eyesight, it makes it even harder. Oh, there we go. Another 40s nickel. 2 in this roll. Awesome. Nothing too special about it. I'll tell you in just a second. And it is a 1949 Philadelphia. Vintage on that. Let's take a look-see. 60,652,000. All right, so there we go. Roll 21. I'm going to take a sip of this Gatorade real quick. Good. If both you guys decide that you want to go to bed or cut out, let me know. There's a dirty nickel. And it's oh my goodness. It is a dirty, dirty nickel, folks. See if you can see it. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to make out the date. 1945, Denver. Should be able to see that min mark up there. That is silver, baby. We got silver in the box. That's what I am talking about right there. Boom. All right. Hadn't found any 40s in the first 19 rolls. In the last 2, I've had 3, and 1 is silver. That is what I am talking about. It can do that all night long, and I'd be quite happy. And I didn't even see the edge and didn't even notice it was silver because everyone I've looked at has been in the 80s. So I just stopped looking. Guess that'll learn me, huh? Always fun finding silver. I think that's like that'll be my 12th that I'll have here, but I've given away a couple. So I don't know how many I found total. Maybe 13 or 14 silver nickels this year. My goal is to see if I could find a whole roll. Because early in the season, and Phil, you might remember this, I was finding so much silver in dimes and nickels, just like crazy. Absolute craziness. But quarters and half dollars, I've never found silver, ever. And yes, that is nice silver in a cha-ching. And oh man, oh no way, no way. Okay, guys, I'm looking at another 1955. There's no way I'm going to end up with 3 1955 Philadelphias in one box. It's just no way. It can't happen. And it didn't. It is a 55 Denver. I'll tell you in just a second how many of those were. I don't think they were a key or semi-key. Let's see here. Yeah, they were at 74 million. Okay, that's what I thought. It's 1950s. I think both of them were low. Let's see here. Now, I already got coins that are close to the Buffalo range. Up, we got a 57. Is that a Denver? That looks like a Denver. 57 Denver. All right. Pop that down. Let's take a look-see. See what a mintage was. 57 Denver was 136,828,000. Not a rare coin by any stretch of the imagination. But I still hold on to it anyway. I noticed there were some collectors that actually they stop from like 55, and they don't do the 56, 57, 58, except for I think in 58 there was a semi-key or a low mintage coin. Did just get my, let's see, fifth 1970S in that roll. And I did it again. I keep throwing pennies into this box. I don't know why I'm doing that. They go in there. Okay, roll, let's see, 22. And we got a really worn one here. You guys can be able to see that thing is really worn. Could be an early date. Let's take a look, see what we got. And as you know, I didn't do any looking at enders at all. I was just happy to have a circulated roll of nickels finally. It's been forever since I had one. Okay, let's see what we got with this nickel. All right, 1957 Philadelphia. All right, we got another find. Add that to the pile. Cool. Box is finally starting to pick up, getting something exciting going here. Almost to the halfway part of the box. Another 57. And that's a Denver. Stacking them up on the 57s and 70S's here. Got 4 and 5, respectively. There we go. All right. And I guess you were right there, Big Bank. That the box started off slow, but it's definitely picked up, and that is a really nice 88. But I mean, it was like a couple billion of them made. I don't know. I just can't see holding on to it right now. I think I have a partial coin dump here or something. I don't know. Some of these coins are looking really nice. And nothing. Are you guys doing any coins at all right now? You're just sitting there. We got another older looking one. Let's see if I can get a date off of this. Nope. It's an older looking one, but I can't see the date. We'll take a look. Probably going to be a 1980s metal detecting find, but we'll see. And there are a lot of interesting edges in this roll, I'll tell you that much. And the one that I wanted to look at was back here. No mint mark. And I was right, 1980s metal detecting find. Woohoo! Sometimes it stinks when you're right. But right here, nope, that's just a dirty 05 Buffalo. Is it speared? Nope, it is not. Of course not. I've never found one. Not yet, but I will continue to look. Because as they say, if you don't look for it, you won't find it. And I guess somebody did not like this 64. It's marked. I don't know, it's an A or something. 64. Yeah, toss that in the bucket. Let's see here. Do any of you watch trying to think of his channel name now. The Market Report. See if I can remember his name real quick. Let's see here. once. I'm on YouTube looking at that real quick to get this channel name. Because I've actually been enjoying seeing it. There's a lot of great information out there. As soon as I can find his channel, I'll look for it in just a minute. I gotta head out. Peace out, fellas. Okay. Thanks, Big Bank. You have yourself a good night. Let's hope I find more silver. I might just turn this into half a box and do the next half on a video tomorrow or something. So I'm just gonna hang out here for like 2 more rolls and that's it after this one. Because it is getting late and I'm getting tired. Unless like something epic happens, then of course I'll definitely stay, but I don't see that happening. Only 2 key dates, silver, 239s. No, that's not epic at all. That happens in every box, right? No. And no spare. See here, and there we go. Okay, let's see if I can find that channel name I was just looking at. Because I wanted to... Where is it? Blue Ridge Silverhound. That's what I'm talking about. His channel does have a lot of great information on it. I don't know if you guys like that or not, but he just, finds the pocket change report and all that stuff and looks at eBay and finds these raw coins that have errors or, a cut or different type of variety and what they're selling for on eBay. And I find it absolutely fascinating that he does that. Phil, you going to be hanging out for a little while? So I might do one more roll after this one here and then maybe call it a night. And I got a little bit of an off-center strike here. Not much, but it is noticeable. You can notice it on the bottom there, a little bit of a double rim. Not much, not even like 2%, but interesting enough that I'll put it there and decide if I'm going to keep it or not. Probably not. I've only ever found one major off-center strike, and it was only like 15, maybe 20%. But still, it's cool to find them. All good. Call it, bro. You need your sleep after this weekend. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Usually I need sleep after long weekends because I've been out doing stupid stuff. And this weekend here, I was just having a ball. Just having a ball. So I got one more roll after this, and then I'll call it. Oh, and here we go. In 1959, Philadelphia. So the only 50s coin I am missing is the 1950, obviously, because that is a very rare coin. That is the key date in the series, and I think it's the 59. The 50 Denver is the more rare, I believe. Not mistaken. I'll look those numbers up in just a second. So I don't like. Oh my goodness! Look at this. My third 1939 of the box. That is wow. It's a Philadelphia, and actually, you know what? I got to take a look and see if we got the doubling on Monticello or 5 cents. Let's take a quick look, and I'll tell you. And I do not see it. Okay. I tried. No doubling, but 339s. That is cool. Maybe there's a 38 or a Buffalo in here as well. Nope, but I do have my second foreign of the box. And it is a Bermuda. 1985. My second Bermuda of the box. Check that out. Got the fish. All right. That's 2 of those. Normally I'm just getting Canadians. So that's cool. And this has got a Denver Mint Mar 64. Ah, shucks. Thought it might have been something good. Oh well. see here. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it at the half box and get myself some shut eye because that little girl wore me out, and I'm happy to say so. There ain't nothing like going to bed exhausted and happy, knowing that that little girl had a wonderful weekend. Okay, this is gonna be the last roll for the night, unless anybody wants to pop in, maybe chit chat for a bit. Enders, there's a possibility of an old one. I just can't see it. So we'll take a look at that. There's the first coin. If I can open this roll up. There we go. All right. Let's see. Ooh, we got a definite dark edge there, but I don't think that. I think that's going to be a metal detector find, not a silver find. Nope, it's another one of these toned. It's a third one. And holy crap, guys. Oh my God. This is my third 1955 Philadelphia in the box. Second one that is toned like this. There's only 7.9 million of these minted. And I have 3 of them in really nice condition in this box. That is bizarre. It almost makes me want to do the second half of this box tonight just because of that. Finding that many key dates in a box is not common at all. Man. Said if something bizarre happens, I might stay up. I don't know. Now I'm questioning my decision on to go to bed or not. Because I can sleep in a little late tomorrow. I don't have anything major going on. Got to bring some coins to the bank. Go to the post office. Pick some coins up from a bank. Make some calls. Save it for tomorrow evening, bro. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. I'm not sure yet. I'm very undecided. 355 Philadelphia's in a box is unheard of. I am sure, unless it's a coin dump. And 2 of them are really nicely toned. All 3 of them are in great condition. And I just got my 4th 1940s nickel of the box. It is a 1941 Philadelphia. Nothing rare or, some IKEA about it or anything. Just a cool old find. Figure that thing's what, 79 years old now? Hopefully I look that good when I'm 79. There we go. All right. You need to maintain your sleep routine. You could get a call any day to go back. Possibility. I have been keeping in contact with my company about the hours that I need to work due to visitation. They do have open spots available. I just can't take them because it would impact my time with my daughter. So that is the reason why I am actually being furloughed, is because they did have other open positions. It just was not going to work. And I mean, on Tuesdays, I only have 3 hours, and I wouldn't get out of work till 30 minutes into it. I would have had like an hour and a half to see her. And Friday would have been like 2 hours to see her. And that's just, no, I just couldn't do it. So I'm choosing to struggle financially in order to see my daughter. But yeah, I am going to hold it off at the halfway point of this box. I mean, already this is just unbelievable. 355 Philadelphias, 339 Philadelphias. Who says that? There's 145 Denver silver. There are 2 Bermuda coins. I have 5 1970s. Every year for the 50s, except for 1950, and there's half a box to go. There's a couple of really nice BU coins, and one of the first ones I put down was actually a 55 Philadelphia, and didn't even realize that it was a key date in the series until I actually looked, because I haven't done any nickels in so long. So that's really bad on me. But yes, this box is going to be finished at another time. This is going to be called part one, and I will do this another time because I actually am quite tired. Excuse me. Oh, I am so sorry. But yes, Phil, as you're the only one here, I think. I don't know if anybody else is here. If you are and you're just in the background, I hope you have a good night. Phil, you have yourself a good night. They won't adjust the 4 hours a week to accommodate a court order. Correct. They will not. I asked. I wish they would. They said no. And honestly, the account manager and the assistant manager, I'm not really a fan of this anyway. So I'll just wait till like February when I go back to my old post where I just sit there and collect dust. Because they really don't bother me there. The other posts are more they're more active, they're more productive. However, they're more the manager and assistant manager are more in their faces. Oh, Armando, I am so sorry. Yeah, I am ending the stream as it's there's gonna be a part two to this. If you want to rewatch this, I did find silver. I have a couple 39s, three of them actually, and I have three 1955 Philadelphias, which only 7.9 were minted. Hey, Armando, bye, Armando. Yeah, so there are some really cool finds. This is the first half of the box. I'll do the second half tomorrow. Oh my goodness. And with that, gentlemen, I am going to have to say goodnight. And until next time, happy hunting.